Hello, simpaticas! Have you noticed something strange lately? Before we start, please support this video with a like and subscribe. Not because the algorithm needs it, but because conversations like this are becoming more important than ever. And today we are talking about something that almost nobody was talking about 10 years ago. People are leaving rich countries, not poor countries, rich countries. And no, I'm not talking about retirement. I'm not talking about vacations. I'm talking about successful people who are packing their lives into a few suitcases and starting over somewhere completely different. Countries like Mexico, Costa Rica, Brazil, Thailand, Vietnam. Places that many people in the past would never have considered their final destination. And yet it's happening. Every day I live in Mexico, and over the last few years I have met people from the UK, Canada, Germany, France, Australia, and the United States. Many arrived for a 2-week vacation. Some came for a few months, and somehow they never left. At first I thought it was about weather. Who doesn't like sunshine? Then I thought maybe it was about lower prices. But after hundreds of conversations, I realized something much deeper. Most people are not moving towards a country. They're moving toward a feeling. And that feeling is becoming surprisingly rare. A normal life. Think about that. For decades, people chased the dream. Study hard, get a degree, work hard, build a career, buy a house, climb the ladder. And for many people, it worked. They become successful, but something unexpected happened. The price of success kept rising. Housing became more expensive. Healthcare, education, childcare become more expensive. Even groceries become more expensive. And suddenly people started asking a question that would have sounded crazy 20 years ago. What if I'm successful and still exhausted? A few months ago, I met a man from the UK. He had a great career, good income. Everything looked perfect from the outside. And yet he told me something I will never forget. He said, "I don't want a bigger life anymore. I want a simpler one." That sentence stayed with me because I keep hearing versions of it again and again. Not from people who failed, from people who succeeded, doctors, business owners, engineers, professionals, people who did everything society asked them to do. And now they're looking for something different: time, connection, peace, a slow nervous system. And here's where things become fascinating. Many developing countries still offer something that wealthy countries are slowly losing: community. In Mexico, people talk to strangers. Families spend time together. Neighbors know each other. Life still happens outside. People actually look at each other. Now, of course, Mexico has challenges. Costa Rica has challenges. Brazil has challenges. Every country does. This isn't a fairy tale, but many people are discovering that happiness doesn't always grow in the most expensive places. Sometimes it grows where life feels human. And I think technology is accelerating this shift. 20 years ago, your job decided where you lived. Today, many people can work from a laptop. And once you realize that, everything changes. You stop asking, where can I make the most money? And start asking, where do I want to wake up every morning? Those are completely different questions. Now let me give you 3 important lessons if you're thinking about moving abroad. Lesson number 1: don't move toward a fantasy. Move toward a lifestyle. Many people fall in love with vacation mode, but vacation is not real life. Spend months somewhere before making a permanent decision. Lesson number 2. Protect your income before you change your location. A beautiful beach cannot replace financial stability. Build skills. Build remote income. Build flexibility. Then move. Not the other way around. And lesson number 3. Choose people before places. The country matters, but your community matters more. A beautiful city without friends can feel lonely. An average city with the right people can feel like paradise. And perhaps the biggest lesson of all is this: the future may not belong to the people who earn the most. It may belong to the people who design the best lives. Because money is important, but time is important too. Health is important, freedom is important, peace of mind is important. And maybe that's why we are seeing one of the most interesting migrations in modern history. Not from poor countries to rich countries, but from expensive countries to livable countries. From pressure to balance, from survival to living. And maybe the question isn't why people are leaving rich countries. Maybe the real question is, what kind of life are they searching for? Tell me what you think. Would you ever leave your country for a better quality of life? And if yes, where would you go? I will be reading every comment, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for listening.